Thanks so much, Mark Popolizio. No music though, huh? That's weird. You should have game music. You have game music, right? God damn it. What's up, Popolizio? You should at least have game music going on. There's music, okay. Hey, Stephanie, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Hello, hello.
Everything is working on the talk.
Yeah, I made sure of that this morning. Good morning, Phildo. How's it going, buddy? I'm gonna play Doom: The Dark Ages tonight. Yeah, definitely gonna have a good weekend. I gotta break down some boxes this weekend. It's probably about time to swim soon because I got the pool looking nice. What's up, Shane? Oh, I forgot to open up any of the other comments. What's up, Kyle Haley? How you doing? The volume might be turned down a bit over there. How's the volume for you guys on Oh damn it, are you fucking kidding me? How's the volume for you guys for the game on Facebook and Twitch? What's up, King Green? I believe that King Green is Mario Orange also, which is awesome. One of my most regular viewers over on the purple. I appreciate you, King Green. King Green said he's gonna rule the gift sub list this week over on the purple. J. Michael Gonzalez. Facebook sound is great for real. Excellent, excellent. Thank you. Good. Just making sure. J. Michael Gonzalez, welcome in, buddy. Here we go. We're gonna play Contra after this, and then Ninja Gaiden.
Donut.
Oh man, that's another one for the cannon. Did you guys ever used to play a game back in the day called Kitty Cannon? ADD, I have horrible news. My mom took over the Super Console. Oh no. Did she come over and see it and then she like is just playing it like crazy, or did she take it with her to her house or something? Hi, Jay, I sniff shoes at the bowling alley. My God. I don't believe it. I don't believe he does it every day. I believe he does it weekly. Got a Nintendo Online membership at one. Oh, cool. Oh, no. Man, that was awful. She came over and started playing it and took it home. No! You just got that thing.
The context changes greatly if there are feet in the shoes when doing so.
Did she ask you before she took it home? Did you let her take it home? You're probably just like, it, you know, damn it! Let's try another no death run real quick. One more no death run. I haven't no death run this game in a week. It's probably been about a week. Here we go. Stupid game, you make me look bad. Alright, let's try this one more time. Believe it or not, I have no death run this game about 25 times. I was just playing like shit that round. I feel I eat corn the long way. That's funny. Oh my God. I didn't even know until she called me asking how. What? Dude, I'd be so pissed. I'd be like, yeah, bring it back and I'll show you. You can't just take my shit, Mom. No. I'd be, you know what? I'd be upset.
Hey, buddy.
That's like straight up stealing. I would be upset, to be honest with you. If someone came over, even if it was my own mom. You may not be. Maybe you are. Hey, Jay, that's two of them you got punked out of, huh? Man. Say, Mom, give me $300 and you can have it. Hey, Primetime, welcome in, man. How are you? You just got shot out of the cannon. You see all those balls building up down there? I wonder how long your balls stay there. Man, yeah. The hell? Well, the first one you gave to you, so you bought 2 of them now. Mikey's twerking. Mikey the twerker lurker shaking that moneymaker. We got a whole battle going on with the emotes right now too, the avatars. That's pretty poopy, Jay. Do I have Killer Instinct Gold? Yes, I have the original cartridge and I have ways to play it other than that. And I have proof. I have community members who've seen lots and lots of community, lots and lots of game room tour videos. I like the fat shy guy, said Mark Popolizio. Yep. Let's see here. What's up, John Flodine? Here we go. Yeah, the big shy guy is awesome. Here we go. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. Playing through some Mario. Do you have Killer Instinct Gold, Ramon? Probably not even here anymore. What's up, Rotato? What's up, Melissa? What's up, Lawrence? You know what? Questions like that, I'm gonna wait until they ask it a second time so they actually stick around. What's up, Chris Knapp? How you doing, brother? Thanks for joining, man. Oh, man. Good retros in the morning, yes. Haha. Yeah, that's true. It does come with the age. The elasticity starts to wear out.
Just getting up. Still groggy, lol.
Yeah, no, I understand that. Oh, man, oh, man. Hold on just a minute, buddy. You're so impatient. You hear that little laugh? He knows he's impatient. You were asleep when I started the stream. He woke up right when I started. Ugh. And you're over there smiling like a little turd. Here we go. Good retros in the morning, yes. He said, just getting up, still groggy. Understandable. Yeah, this is my... Essentially, morning streams are all but bonus streams now, because it's a bonus if I can get one out, you know? I get it. I'm groggy in the mornings. I don't wake up well. This morning I woke up around 8, and it takes me about 2 hours of prep time to be able to get started streaming, because I have to, you know, first off, like, you know, first Lucas wakes up, and Hey, how you doing, Nita B? Welcome in. Greetings and grand rising to you and everybody in the chat. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm just telling my story of my morning, and I hope you're having a good morning. Take a seat and listen, and talk with me and share stuff with us.
Good morning.
Say anything you want. I'll try to read it out. Nina, good morning to you too. Hell yeah, Casanovas. Let's see here. So, woke up. Lucas woke up. Eli woke up. Got them both fed. Man, and fed him some cereal and some broke up some Danish for him, and they both really liked that. I was gonna give him bananas, but we were out of bananas, and it takes a while to feed him and clean him and stuff like that. And then my other one woke up and he had a big fat poop, so I changed the big fat poop and got him a bottle and sat there and fed him a bottle. And then I remembered my trash needs to go out, so I took my trash out. I scheduled an appointment with Jerry Kelly. Chris Knapp, killing it again, getting it started. Second day in a row. What? With 500 stars. Thank you so much, man. Dude, you just started it off yesterday and everybody just knocked it down like dominoes right behind you, man. Thank you so much. Let's get to 80k stars today. We're at 70k stars right now. Can we reach level 10 today? That'd be knuckin' futz. Thank you so much, dude. That is so awesome of you, man. Chris Naps, I'm gonna go blow this guy's doors off to begin with. Hey, Star Party! Now, if we complete that Star Party, don't be giving me, some star blue balls or anything here, No, I'm just kidding. Man, thank you so much, you guys. Appreciate that, Phil Koufax. Here goes Phil's comment here in a minute. They like to use the the Sally voice to talk schmack. Here we go. Man, thank you so much. Let's do it, said Chris Knapp. Thank you so much, Chris Knapp. You're awesome, brother. I gotta change that freaking, what is it called? Boo, you talked and missed it. Hey, they still heard it. Fun fact. Hold on. Fun fact, Michael Gonzalez was crying in the corner, blubbering like a baby after his mom punked him for his Super Console. Boo. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Poor Jay. Whoa, Dustin Kruger with 3,600 stars out of nowhere. Holy shit balls. Goddamn. Wow. Dude. Wow. That is a third of the whole freaking day's goal right there. Good lord, man. Dustin Kruger, look what you did there, Chris Knapp. You lit a fire under people's heinies, and now they are making the star page shiny. Thank you so much for that. Good lord. Thank you. That is amazing. Give some hashtag Dustins for keeping the content alive, because the content does not survive without you all. So thank you so much for that.
You were almost a Jill sandwich.
My God.
You're right.
Thank you so much for the $36 dono over there on the book. Good lord, Dustin Kruger. Thank you, man. Mic drop, dude. That was one hell of a mic drop.
I don't remember.
Crazy.
I don't remember.
That was a mic dropping dono right there, that's for sure. You know what? Oh my God, Chris Knapp with 235 stars saying, fuck it, it's not enough. No, it is enough. I'm just kidding. No, it is. He's just like, I need this cherry on top is what I need. It is. Thank you so much.
That's so awesome.
Sometimes I choose my words poorly, because it most definitely was enough, and it was freaking awesome. Thank you so much. Cheers with my coffee. Thank you. Do they speak English and what? Man, thank you so much for that mic drop of a dono, man. I don't know what I'd do without you. That is awesome. I need like an 8-bit version of I Will Survive to be playing. You guys ever heard the cake version of I Will Survive?
Oh baby,
Man, thank you so much again.
Rocco. Mrs. Bighead?
Mrs. Bighead? Rocco. Mrs. Bighead. Oh yeah, the cake version's so good. Man, thank you, thank you. Incredible. I just need to message the book now and be like, hey, why is my reach so low? If you say my page is in good health, shouldn't I be seeing more people in my streams? I'm gonna do that today, actually. I think that might make a difference. Because that's how I got my shit fixed the other day with the whole thing about with my level up missing or whatever, knock on wood. Man, if you haven't given a hashtag Dustin, which a lot of you haven't, there's not many of you here right now, but there could be. Thank you so much. Phil Kofax, here we go. Say what? One more time. Whoa, Angelo!
All those stars are making ADD go oh ooh, oh 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 yes, stars, give it to me, oh ooh. These stars are giving. Good Friday morning, sir. Cool face emoji.
Good morning to you. Cool face emoji to you. That's fucking hilarious, Phil. You're not wrong. My gosh. Chris Knapp, look at what you started, man. You started a whole giggity of stars there. A whole giggity. Man. I'm blown away by that big old drop by freaking Dustin. Thank you so much again, man. Let me play your screen here. There we go.
Get out of here now, please.
Hey, you forgot the power glove.
Lordy, lordy. Angelo, thank you so much, man, for coming in here like a freaking blowhorn, man. Thank you so much. Dude, that... Whoa! No way! He said one more time with 3,600 stars. Holy shitballs. My God. Holy crap.
ADD are doing the Sega stream later.
Yes, thank you for reminding me. Doing a Sega stream later. You're going to love it, Hanukkah. Dude.
Damn!
One more time.
Thank you so much. Wow, man. That is insane. That was 7,200 stars right there from
And
Dustin
also
Kruger.
in the chat, it says Doom the Dark Ages as the game on here.
Fuck. It does, you're right. Thank you. Thank you so much for letting me know that, and thank you so much, Dustin, man. Oh, I bet it's tagged wrong on... It is tagged wrong on YouTube also. Man, Phil Kovacs and Moses
Good
with the
morning,
Dustin.
everyone.
Good morning to you. I had
You're
to change it on
welcome.
YouTube too, man. Thank you so much. God dang. Blown the hell away, man. Let me know if any of those are loud, and I'll fix them. Wow. Hey, Chris Knapp said, we'll keep you going, bro. Good Lord. Does he look like a bitch? One more goddamn time. Man. Wow. Oh, shit. Mario, you were no longer Star
ADD,
Mario.
I want to ask you something that Shane has a great idea about.
What's that? Hey, Annie, good morning. How are you? Thank you for the heart me. Man, thank you so much. Holy shit, no way. No way. No
A
way.
Discord channel to suggest games for random streams to vote on.
I think that's a good idea.
Level 10.
Holy hell, are you kidding me? Wow. Angelo, dude, look what you just did there, Chris Knapp. Chris Knapp coming in here is like, boom, we're getting this started. You sprinkled some fucking fairy dust on my stream, I swear, Chris Knapp. Thank you so much. Holy crap, everybody. Good Lord, wow. That was an influx, man. That was a dam breaking right there.
I don't have the permission to create channels, but yay it is.
I'll do it. Yeah, no, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't want anybody else to have that permission. It's no offense. Man, oh man, oh man. That's crazy. Dustin Kruger, thank you so much for being so much of a huge portion of that. Wow, guys, I'm absolutely fucking blown away right now. Absolutely blown away. I haven't even had a chance to change it from goal 1. Wow. Play the song one more time.
Does he look like a bitch? One more goddamn time. Does he look like a bitch?
You hate the Hammer Brothers? Me too, Shane. Sean the Great Gamer, welcome in. Man, oh man, oh man. Wow. Pardon me for just kind of sitting here being flabbergasted for a minute at everything that just happened. Annie, good morning to you. Hope you and Joseph are having a good morning. These Dustin Kruger, come on everybody, round of applause for our man, dude. Holy crap. Holy shit, dude. Thanks so much, Dustin. Round of applause for you, man.
You a goddamn thing. I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Thank you so much, Mangelo, for finishing it off there like this is Mortal Kombat or something, dude. Here we go. I'm going to real quickly put the goal back up there. And boom. All right. Whoa, buddy. What are you doing there? Oh. There we go. You want to turn more here so you can see what I'm doing? There you go. Oh, man. What is one even... I feel... Holy shit. Wow. I'm absolutely freaking blown away. I should be at 1,035? Okay. I totally... you're right. Wow, look what I just did. 10035.
You got a morning golden star shower.
I did, and that was amazing. Here we go. Now it's fixed. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. How we living? This community just sent 10K stars in a matter of 30 minutes, and I'm absolutely flabbergasted right now. And if you can, Krista, give me a hashtag Dustin, Sean the Great Gamer, hey, just give me a hashtag star senders or supporters, whatever you guys want to do. Thank you so much. I'm a little bit overwhelmed, like in a really good way right now. Let's see if he wants to play with this thing. Let's look at that. Good. There we go. Give him a toy. Thanks, Chaff, for supporting the diaper fund. You're right. That was 3 boxes of diapers, man. We're actually gonna have to buy a box of diapers here soon. It's okay to cry? Nah, I'm not gonna cry. Nope. I have cried from stars coming in, though. There was a time when like $300 in stars came in like a matter of like, it was ridiculous. Like I know Phil remembers that. Actually, god damn it. It's on the back.
You can ask Alexa to order it.
It's on the back of a shirt. Ryan Rodriguez coined it as the day we broke ADD. And Ryan Rodriguez is no longer alive anymore. He was one of my awesome moderators who, like, sent a crap ton of stars for like a couple months in a row. And then, like he just, I remember he always said, one of these days, I'm gonna blow your starboard up, you know, in a good way, you know, and he did, and I don't know who remembers. I think he didn't work and I think he came into some kind of large inheritance or something like that, and I never expected it, but he just did it, and I think, you know, he just blew it up like crazy, and he, as a moderator, kept track of like a lot of big things that went on. There's actually a shirt on Gould Gaming. It's called the Dragon King shirt, and on the back of that shirt, it has a whole bunch of different like events that were coined by. Yeah, you remember that day? I know you do, Phil. Phil has been here for a long ass time, man. What are you doing, Bubby? What are you doing? Here you go. Here's this shirt. Here's this again. Look at that. Look at that. You're something. Your doll smile. There we go. Here we go. Now he has a toy. All right. Just call me Sean. My name is different from the respelling with the E. Okay, sounds good, Sean. All right. Man, oh man, oh man. I am
You
just...
can go to the website to see the merch.
Yes, true. You can see the shirt on my website right now. That's true. You can see the shirt on the website. But it was definitely awesome, and this morning felt very similar. That was a very similar feeling. But that was one of the times that I did. That was one of like my first really big days, like where I was like, man, this is unraveling. This is happening. You know, when I was still very early. I think I had I don't even think it was.
Also.
Yep, I would imagine you probably were. Dustin's been around for a long time too. Dustin's been coming around supporting for. God, I'd love to know truly how long you've been following. If you ever go type your followage on ADD Gamer, Dustin. Hold on just a second, Moses. I see you got a question, buddy. How did he pass? I don't mind. Oh. It was cancer, unfortunately.
That's when I was starting posting the ads for the sponsors.
Yep, it was breast cancer. And he always just called it his condition. He was a good moderator. Like he was Quincy level moderator. He was really good. You know, he was my first Quincy basically. Holy shit! Whoa, dude. Oh my god. Holy hell. Wow. Another $36 dono from Dustin Kruger. He's just wow. Holy crap, man. Wow. Good lord.
To bring back
that. Now that one caught me by surprise there. I did not expect that. I didn't expect any of them, but that one really caught me by surprise there. Good lord.
Hey, pop it. Twist it. Pass it. If you can't keep up.
Hashtag Dustin, man.
How many Dustin sent so far?
3. Three.
I think that's worthy of one of my codes I have.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. I would say so. Dustin, do you have what game is it, Quincy? You could even give him both of them, and I mean, you don't have to do this, but you could give him both of them too and be like, hey, do you have a friend who wants one maybe? Dustin, do you
Wolfenstein to PC and Xbox.
what Wolfenstein? Is it the Youngbloods or something like that? I just missed a few months and kind of down in the dumps,
Number
but
2.
you were the one thing that kept me going there, boss. Thank you. Dude, you're welcome, man. I really appreciate that. Let's pin that comment for a little while. Good Lord, man. That is awesome. Well, I'm, you know what? I'm happy to be here for, you know, man. Like, I mean, you know, when I first started streaming, I don't mean to get on my soapbox here, but I guess this whole stream is my soapbox. So, people and video games are definitely my passion. So thank you for joining, and I'm glad I could make a difference, man. And you know, it's not just me either. It's this community, man. Like, honestly, my stream without the community is like an engine. It's like a car with no engine.
Send him both codes.
You rock too, man. Thank you. Do you have... There you go. Well, hold on. Dustin, do you have an Xbox?
The second one.
Do you have an Xbox or a PC that can play Wolfenstein, Dustin? We have a game code for Xbox and PC, and you could have the codes, and you could take one and give one to a friend if you want. Quincy wants to send you the codes as a thank you. He gets them from being an Xbox affiliate, and they send him game codes and stuff. But it's a full Wolfenstein game. Man, thank you.
Amazon.
You get them from Amazon, okay. And if not, no big deal. You don't have to, you know, you don't have to take them if you don't want to. With all those stars, you better get a no death run, no excuses. Man, you rock, Chris. Thank you again. Look what you started, man. Like, set up the domino, dude. Holy crap. Phil, don't come in the stream. Phil, come with stream factory settings. I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. I'll have to look in the Phil manual. I don't really play too much right now due to the surgery on my arm, but if you want, there's if there's something that you wanted to give, I believe the next donor closest to me at the end of the day can get it. Yeah. Okay, sounds good. For sure. Then we'll just do a random giveaway of them if that's what you want, dude. I think that's very fair. And I'm really sorry about your arm, man. And I'm, you know what, being down in the dumps sucks. But I'm really glad you've been watching the show and, you know, keeping a good mental head because of it. Yeah, dude, we can do that. Hell yeah, Dustin. Well, dude, holy shit, man. Thank you so much again. Good Lord. Wow. He loves this little mushroom toy. It's a Mario mushroom little plushy hacky sack style toy. Okay. Better yet, Dustin, is there a Sega Genesis game that I can play? I'm playing, so I can either play a Nintendo game for you today, like a specific Nintendo game that you may, you know, want to see, or I can add a Sega Genesis game later, or I can do, I think you sent over 10,000 stars, so if you want, like, if there's like a full set of retro games that you'd want to see, like, as a stream, you can take your time, take a week, take 2 weeks, put something together if you want to, but think of, you can either request a game today or request an entire stream if you want to. That's up to you. I think that's what I'm going to start doing with bigger star sends like that, is people can, you know, either just send the stars and say fuck yeah, or if you want to, you can select, you can choose a whole stream because of it. That's up to you, man. If you got some old classic games that you never get to see streamed, just let me know. And you can let me know in the chat here, or you can think about it. You can plan it for a time when you know you can watch.
And if you in the Discord, I'll record it and remind.
Right. Bachelor party stream. That'd be funny to plan like some bachelor party style games like Leisure Suit Larry or something. Although that game would probably stream terribly. I'm not lying, it really would. But that's funny. This game is called Contra. Welcome in. Well, just let me know if there's like a set of Nintendo games that you want to see, like Blaster Master or Ghosts and Goblins or Battletoads or things you used to play as a kid, maybe Silkworm or Pro Wrestling, or you know, just think of 4 or 5 Nintendo games or 4 or 5 Sega games.
Is it on Nintendo?
And I can put them together and play them as a stream. I'm just trying to extend a thank you somehow is all. Like a big thank you for the support. That's it. And if you want to choose a whole stream, then heck yeah.
Yay.
Oh, your battery's dead on this thing, isn't it? You want this thing to be swinging.
At S1 Macon, yes, Ness.
Yes, this is on Nintendo. All right, buddy. Do you need the batteries changed on this thing? So for my kid's baby swing here, which I'm about to be changing the batteries on, I use these. Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome. Just take a few days, take a week, and think of a few Nintendo games that you'd like to see streamed, and I'll plan a stream for you. These are rechargeable D batteries that I bought off Amazon. So I'm going to go ahead and change the batteries on his little swing really quick here. Let me go ahead and get a pry tool to get this battery thing off. If I don't, he'll start crabbing is all. Here we go. There's the case. Here we go. And here's the ones that have been used. So let's go ahead and put these back on charge. We'll make sure and charge these up. I paid about $35 for 2 sets of these AA batteries, and that's almost the price of a 20 pack of these batteries. The Baby Swing does not plug in and only takes batteries, which is why I bought these rechargeable D batteries. You're so smiley. All right, now let's plug in my new ones. They work really well, though. I always find ways to improvise, man. And now we're off. We're swinging again, buddy. We're swinging. Oh. There we go. Oh, what happened to my computer? There we go. All right, excellent. Thanks for waiting. My mom bought it. Yeah, my mom actually bought this swing. It was bought years ago. Like the swing that I'm using now was used for my nephew who's 16 now. So I don't think she wanted it to be plugged in, a plug-in fan. She wanted a battery operated one. But I don't think she ever used the rechargeable D batteries. Maybe she did though. I'll get to some longer comments here. Chris Frederick, welcome in. Thanks for joining, buddy. I'll get to your comments in just a minute. Man, big thank you again, Dustin Kruger, for all the freaking stars, man. Hey, you're okay, buddy. Can you not get to your toy? All right, give me just a minute. I'll help you reach your toy, okay? Here we go. Now you're gonna be all crabby on me. What's going on? What's going on? Why are you getting all crabby on me? You're not poop? Oh, I think he's tired. He's definitely getting tired. There we go. He already ate. I fed him a bottle. He's being a crabby. Yeah, super awesome way to start the morning. After this level, I'm gonna stand still for a second and read the comments I missed on YouTube. Dude, you are okay, buddy? You're just not happy no matter where you are you? All right, let's see here. All right. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. A to D, you rock, buddy. Thank you, Hanukkah. Appreciate you, dude. Chris, the albums Dirt and Facelift are two of my favorite of all times. And what's that for? Alice in Chains. Love Alice in Chains. They didn't really have one bad, have a bad one. Sap is great. Jar of Fire. Oh, you guys are just talking about music. Okay, that's awesome. I love that. I feel like Chris and Mikey are becoming buddies. Man, I am blown away again this morning. Thank you so much. You are being such a little turd biscuit, you know that? Did you not like being... Oh, you're tired. I can see those eyes. Man, I wish I was Goro. Trying to like stay turned this way while... There we go. See what happens as soon as I stop. He's such an angry boy. All right, hold on. I'm gonna give him just a few more minutes to see if he... Oh, god dang it. I tried to jump, but I didn't have a jump area. Buddy, you are okay. Okay, I promise you, you're okay. Hey, why you gotta be so crabby? He's definitely on the way to sleep. He's definitely on his way to sleep, and I know this because he's burying his face in the blanket, and he only does that whenever he's going to sleep. I can't do it again. I'll try Contra again sometime soon, but I can't concentrate enough right now to play Contra. What were the games I planned today for Sonic 1? Sonic 1. Earthworm Jim.
Earthworm.
I'm not telling you guys not to talk, by the way. Alright. Alright, he's asleep. I knew he was tired. Alright, let's do this.
And X-Men.
Yes, that's right. Alright. He's asleep. He was asleep. There we go. He was pretty good for a little while. He was pretty quiet there. Man. Thank you so much, you guys. Good lord.
Congratulations, sir! Have a banana!
Today is gonna be
Thank
one
you
of
for the
those
stars.
crazy days that catches me up, man. Yeah, that star leaderboard's crazy. Where am I on the star leaderboard right now for out of the top 100? It should tell you. What's up, Ugly Armadillo? I wish there was a super chat leaderboard too, because I feel like I'd be up there too. I'm doing Doom the Dark Ages tonight. I will say though, if there are any Phil Koufaxes in the stream later that want to play GTA, I would probably be very open to playing GTA after like 2 hours of Doom. I just heard Wario. Man. Insanity. Who all we got lurking right now on the book? Shows we only have 3 people hanging out right now, but I know there's more than 3 people. I'm down to play GTA, unlike Glenn that smells. Honestly, this is one of the best moves in the game. Dustin Kruger, what'd you do to your arm, brother? Friday and Saturday nights are going to be the nights that I play the major Halloween games, by the way, too. This year we're going to be doing a lot of focus on Resident Evil 7 again. I'll never tire of this game. Here we go. Crap. Oh my gosh. Coffee's cleaning me out. Sweet. All right, we're in good shape. Let's do this. Yes. Wow. Your poo smells like French roast. Cool looking cutscenes. Like, these were top notch on the regular Nintendo. Well, I don't know if Dustin Kruger's here anymore, but I certainly appreciate the hell out of him coming in and lighting it up. And you know, most of my community is people in their 20s, 30s, and 40s, so a lot of people are probably working, I would imagine. Yeah, this is a favorite of mine to stream. I just try to... If I play it too much, I get tired of it. So I try to play it, like... you know, once every, like, 3 weeks or so. Cutscenes were some of the best in the 8-bit era. They really were. Hard agree, for sure. No! I promise you guys I'll try Ninja Gaiden again tomorrow. And tomorrow... should be able to play it without interruption because Cortina will be home. I'm gonna try to get up again early tomorrow. Like, I'm gonna try to start my stream by like at least 10 tomorrow, and that way her and I can have a good hangout day. The kids and I need to brush the pool again today. The pool was looking kind of green yesterday, and I brushed it yesterday and then just got some of the leaves out of there, and the pool is looking more blue today, which I'm really happy about. I thought I was going to have to pour more shock in there, but I didn't realize my pool guy, his name is Teddy, he told me that brushing the pool will cut down on so many things that you have to buy because things don't have a chance to sit there and get dirty. So just brushing the pool is like, you know, getting out there for 5 minutes a day and 15 minutes, 5 minutes, you know, and just giving the pool, god damn it, giving the pool a brushing, you know, just really, really helps. It's not a huge pool either. I mean, it's, you know, it's a small in-ground pool that came with the house. We got very lucky with this house. So that's another thing you guys are helping me keep when you support, man, is you're helping me keep a roof over my head, roof over my 5 kids' heads. You know, it's, you know, you're literally feeding the hungry, you know? My kids are hungry, man. Yesterday, Eli ate 3 slices of pizza. 3 slices of pizza, like full adult size. Like if I were to cut a Tombstone pizza into 8 slices, he ate 3 slices of pizza, and then he was still hungry, so he had a whole, like, I made a peanut butter and jelly on a tortilla, and he had that peanut butter and jelly on the tortilla. And then I'm pretty sure he had something after that too. Got too excited. But yeah, so really happy eating. So easier times are coming with the baby, and I've had, you know, we have 5 kids. I'm on my 3rd, so I'm kind of an expert at this by now. But easier times are coming. The kids are going to be on summer vacation, and the cool thing about like having multiple kids is they help each other out. Like my 10-year-old and my 8-year-old, you know, they're like ready to help. You know, can we get Eli and Lucas a bottle? Can we help them out? You know, let's give them a toy. Let's go play. So, you know, it's going to get a lot easier here soon with the kids being on vacation. Kids all form their own, like, they form their own little alliance. They outnumber us, Cortina and I. Angelo said, "Hey Chris, retro button masher." Yo Chris, welcome in everybody. I guess Dustin had to go, man, but holy crap, what an entrance he made there. Enjoy them while they're young. I am having, you know, I'm not in a hurry to move them along, that's for sure. There we go. Hey, what's up, Jacob? Amazing how much of a hurry we are in to grow up. Then once we are reaching, then once we're there, we're reaching back. Yeah, and dude, being a kid is so finite, man. Like if you think about it, like you're really only coherent enough to think about and start having memories. Like I only have memories going as far back as maybe 4. You know, 4 years old, I can remember some things. You know. But I mean, really, realistically, we're only a kid from like, baby, we're only a kid until like, you know what, 12 years old. We get 8 good years of being a kid. Baby's sleeping. That's a lot. Shh. No. Hold on, guys.
Speak to me. Speak. Speak to me.
Okay. So, 2 gigantic poops. Thank you, Mangelo, for the super chat, dude. Thank you so much, Mangelo. Thank you so much, everybody. Ah, 2 big poops, man. Welcome in, Dunbar. Two massive. It's you know how. So I grew up with sisters, and I served tables, and I'm not being gross here. I'm not being immature. I'm being realistic. I've worked with a lot of women, and you work at offices. You work with a lot of females. They get on cycles together, right? Like next thing you know, they're all, doing their lady thing at the same time. I believe my boys are doing the same thing, but with pooping. They are pooping on a cycle. They are like synchronized poopers. Thank you so much again for the super chats. Thank you so much again for all the stars today. Good Lord. Oh, man. If you say hi, you get an avatar at the bottom of the screen. Michael Dunbar with the laughy faces, because I think he knows what I'm talking about. Michael Dunbar, don't you have like 5 or 6 kids too? Here we go. Bill with the followage. Oh, man. Here we go. Just trying to listen real quick in my camera what Lucas is saying, but I think he's just running around yelling and playing. I tell you what I'm going to do this month, if I have a decent month, is I'm going to be buying a 4-way camera for inside. Right now I have 2 cameras, and I would like to have 4 inside. So that's one thing I will be getting this month. So I'll be able to write that off too, which would be nice. Because I could say that I use it 100% for work, because when I'm not working, I don't need the baby monitor. We don't really use it for anything else, but I use it when I work. Okay, yeah, he's just talking gibberish. Here we go. Man, oh man. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that share button if you're able to. Today I sucked at Contra and I sucked at Mario. But it's a good lesson.
More cameras than a Walmart ceiling.
Yeah, I want to actually get the Roku camera system for outside. For an outdoor camera system. Where do I prefer to take donations? Any preference? Honestly, I would say, so I will say I love them anywhere. My preference would be the book, the blue, but secondly, honestly, I think YouTube is going to become my biggest eventually. I really do. YouTube is like right there. Like just, I get more donations over on Facebook, but at the same time, like I love, you know, super chats. They're great. So whatever you want to do, man, super chats are awesome. I don't expect it. I super appreciate it though. Thank you so much for even asking. I remember watching my brother play this and beat it. That's awesome. Yeah, dude, super chats are great. Stars are great. You know, whatever you prefer. I would say my least preferred is probably bits, but I'm not gonna like not be thankful when someone sends bits, you know, like I'm super thankful still. But yeah. But I think both are awesome, man. I think like, you know, YouTube is gonna be definitely my second biggest source of support. But I think it ultimately is going to become, it's going to become my largest viewership wise, but I ultimately think the book will still be the largest when it comes to donos. We got about equal supporters on the book and YouTube. And people say Facebook gaming is dead, and it mostly is, you know, but at the same time, I don't think they're ever gonna, you know, they may not have a specific gaming section anymore, but I think they're definitely still always gonna do live streams, and you can always like live stream content and earn stars and gain subs. So that's the thing that I think Facebook streaming will always be around, but they just don't have a specific gaming section anymore. Kind of like YouTube doesn't have like a specific section just for gaming, you know. Maybe they probably, you can click on gaming and find streaming. You can do the same thing on YouTube. You can click on gaming on Facebook and find gaming. But like, you know, I don't think it's necessarily, I can see why they got rid of it, but I can also see why people are bothered about it. I don't know. I'm gonna start doing more reaction videos and stuff too.
You wit's good.
What's up, Errol? Never see you anymore, man. How are you?
How's my boy?
I'm doing good, man. Thanks for asking. I'm having an exceptionally good morning on the book this morning. So big thank you to everyone. I don't think the person who is watching anymore who sent the large donos, but man. There you go.
Good. Been busy. House hunting.
House hunting, yes, that takes a lot of time. I understand. I don't blame you at all. You pretty much just have time to work and look at houses and go check out houses.
Does.
It's so busy. It really is. It's nerve-wrackingly busy. I had time for nothing else in between, so I get it. It's all about the algorithm. Yeah, I think ultimately I'm gonna end up. I think they're gonna feed each other though too, like, which is the good thing. I think that if people, you know, people see you have more people watching on another channel, they'll be more apt to watch, if that makes sense. Like, you know, oh, this guy has this many people watching on over there. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and watch, and then that. Oh my gosh! Holy crap!
Left me satisfied and smiling. So.
Donating towards things for
Wow.
your family, I can support that.
Wow. That's all it ever goes toward. I'm telling you, we just used 70 of it yesterday to pay the kids' lunches, because we have 5 kids, so we get money off. We're in a program to give us 30-cent lunches for our kids, and we didn't even ask for it. We didn't apply for it or anything. They just said, "Hey, we heard from your kids that you guys just had another baby. How many kids do you have?" And we said we have 5 kids, and they said, "Oh my gosh, well, let the school help you." So we get 30-cent lunches, because we were always a little late paying our lunch bill because it was like $200 or $300. And here's what happened. Here's why they reached out to us, because I told my kids, please don't get breakfast and lunch. I can't afford for you guys to buy $2.20 lunch in the morning and $2.50 or $2.20 lunch in the breakfast in the morning and $2.50 lunch in the afternoon. You know, I can't afford that for 2 kids during the week. And so our lunch bills like every 2 weeks for like almost $300. And we're like, that's insane. You guys are going to have to bring your lunch and you have to eat breakfast at home. And the school reached out to us. The school reached out to us and said, "Hey, we noticed the kids aren't eating breakfast here anymore. Are you guys having an issue?" And we're like, "Yeah, we just can't afford for them to eat both." And they're like, "Well, we understand. Well, we want them to have breakfast at school. So we're going to get you into a program." And so they did that. Thank you so much for the stars, Errol. Thank you so much for the $60 dono, dude. Thank you so much, Retro. But this is what I do full time. I started doing this full time before I had any kids. And then I met a girl who was actually a viewer. Her name is Corinne. And we now have 3 kids together. And she had 2 of her own. We now have 3. She lived in California. She moved here. She was a viewer, believe it or not. Like 5 years ago, she started off as a viewer, and then we kind of like hit it off and got together. And next thing you know, I'm, like, it's a gaming love story, man. But now we have lots of kids. And so thank you so much. He said, and his dono says, donating towards things for a family, I can support that. Well, I appreciate it, man. That is all that the donos ever go towards. So yeah, we only pay 30 cents for lunches now and 20 cents for breakfast at school, which so the kids can eat lunch and breakfast at school every day. And another thing that the money goes towards that you guys donate is we buy them snacks for school. You know, we have to buy them snacks every 2 weeks. So we go out and spend about $100 on, chewy dip bars. But we always try to be, we'll buy things and we'll package them ourselves. Like we bought animal crackers, 3 different types of animal crackers, and we bought bags. And instead of buying individually packed bags of animal crackers, we figured it would be, better use of our money to buy them and individually package them. So we do things like that too to try to save money. We eat at home a lot. We bake our own bread. We make a lot of our own things. We don't buy soda. We do the Soda Stream thing, and we use the Simply Soda, which allows us to get only $13 CO2 cartridges rather than $25 ones. So we save a lot of money using the Soda Stream. So yeah, we find a lot of ways to save money and cut corners and make things work and eat a lot of rice and beans, and we buy big bags of rice this is a kid's show, Ninja Gaiden. Good lord. I'm just kidding. But thank you so much, everyone. Good lord. Wow. $60 dono from freaking Retro Button Master, man. That is amazing. That's incredible.
Roshi? Broccoli? Just give it up.
So, yeah.
It's all over.
I streaming full time is now more important than ever, because I don't have to put my kids in daycare. So for me, it's like this has to work. Like it has to work. It has to, or else I'm going to be working just to pay for daycare. But this way I can be home with my kids all the time. I know what they're learning. I know what they're eating. I know what they're, taking in. And that's, coming from a family, whose parents were born in the 40s and 50s. I was raised pretty traditionally. I don't buy baby food. When my 3rd kid starts eating real food again, I will be mashing up carrots, mashing up potatoes, mashing up, green beans, mashing up, apples and pears and bananas. And yeah, dude, knocking goals out today. You're right. So yeah, we've never fed our kids any baby food. Not that I have anything against baby food, but did you see all the baby food recalls that are happening right now? There's so many baby food recalls that are happening right now. So yeah, we're kind of a little old school. But you know, it pays off to be, they have so many chemicals. Right, they do. So she breastfeeds, and we do very little formula. Nothing wrong with formula, but we try to do very little of it. Yeah, Gerber's been messing up big time, dude. So yeah, I haven't bought any baby food for any of my kids. And I'm not going to start now with my third one. So we teach them how to swim the old way. No, we make them stay in the shallow end with life preservers on until they're comfortable. I do still have Venmo. I do. I do. You should still have it too, I believe. I don't believe your contacts go away, but if you need me to send that to you again, I can. He's starting to wake up, but we did pretty good. We got about an hour and a half out this morning with the kid asleep in. Man. Wow, you guys. Wow. I am so blown away this morning.
Send a little something.
Oh man, I appreciate that. Let me look. Oh yeah, I got an old. Sounds like a successful stream if the baby was asleep, right? I have to plan my. Whoa! Thank you so much, Errol. Dude, I appreciate that. He says love your content, dude. Thank you. Well, I appreciate having you as a viewer so much, man. Let me go ahead and see here. How do I move that over? Transfer. Errol wants to be friends. Confirm. Thank you so much, Errol. I appreciate that. That's a third of a box of diapers, brother. High five to you, good sir. That was 2 boxes of diapers from man, massive, dude. Wow. I'm absolutely floored right now. Floored and flabbergasted, you guys.
I know haven't been around, but are not forgotten.
You know, you're all good, man. I understand. You know, one thing about having an audience that's ranging between the ages of 25 to 60 is we're all busy, you know, and a lot of us do like to watch things and have time, and sometimes we don't, you know. There's even times when, you know, Bill Koufax, you know, may have less time to watch, and he's here all the time, you know, so, you know, totally get it. Totally get it, man. I've lurked here and there in the past. Chris recommended me to your channel. Dude, that's so awesome. Well, thank you, Chris. Retro Button Masher, speaking of the... I can't remember if I found you through him or vice versa. Either way, I'm glad. Yes. Man. Dude, insane. Thank you so much again, Errol. I don't judge, man. I just, you know, I miss people after a while, and I'm like, where are they? I hope they didn't, you know, stop liking my content, you know? So that's, you know, that's something that goes through my head sometimes. But I want to show you guys also the damage, the good damage that has been done to the star goal this morning. We are, wow. Let me update this here really quick here. We are almost halfway to our monthly star goal, which is crazy. 83943. Man, that's amazing. High hopes. I've got high hopes. That's amazing. Oh, wow, 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 wow. I've been doing this full time for 5 years. And in those 5 years, this is the hardest time I've had doing it. And unfortunately, like, it wasn't because my community left. It was because, you know, most of my income comes from Facebook. And I was having so many problems with the platform. I had just been, over the past few months, I've just been consistently demonetized over and over and over. And to the point where, you know, like, I think people got frustrated for a little while, and now they're starting to come back, which is good. But, you know, like, rightfully so. You know, when you're trying to support a creator, and the platform keeps making it, you know, hard for you to support a creator, you know, people are going to get mad. And so unfortunately, the book caused a good portion of my community for a while to get... Wow, Errol, thank you so much. I did, man, for months. Like, I kept having issue after issue after issue after issue. Wow, Errol, holy shit, brother. Thank you, man. Lordy. I did, Chris. Thank you so much, Errol. Yeah, dude, I got zucked up, man. There we go. Yes! I tried to do the Facebook thing, but it was hard getting enough followers to live stream. Yeah, dude, see, I started Facebook in 2017. Right? Seriously. So I started Facebook in 2017, so I've been building a community over here for years, but now it's like really tough. And it's even tough building back up. But I mean, I've built a pretty loyal following, a small following, but a loyal following over the last, you know, 7, almost 8 years now. So I've been doing this for a long time.
Hello there. Hello there.
Again,
Hello
dude, amazing. Thank you.
Hello there. Hello there.
Holy crap, Errol. Yeah, it is. You know, it took me 2 years to build up to the point where I could receive super chats here on YouTube, and everybody here watched it. You know, like people watched my growth from nothing to not even being able to live stream to cool, I can live stream to, you know, it took 2 years of, like, just recently, like from maybe even longer than that. Like, it took a long time. And I was luckily, like, the day I got monetized on YouTube was another day that I actually got demonetized on Facebook and got everything taken away for like a month. And it was over a BS reason. And now there's that reason going around again that's hitting a whole bunch of other streamers. It's like, I don't know. I don't even want to, like, it's just, it was awful. So, but now things are really bouncing back, and I just need, you know, if there's anything I need out of a multi-billion-dollar company, it's for shit to work. So I wish the book would just keep shit working. Like, it wouldn't hurt them to just dump a couple $1 million into the gaming section, into the live streaming, to make sure that it worked. Get a few good people behind it, you know, to keep it going at least solidly. You know, I mean, it's been proven that you don't need, you know, hundreds of people to make a social media company work well. You know, so anyway, right. Anyway, Moses, welcome in, dude. This has been a month resetting morning, man. Seriously. Wow. It seems like it, Chris, right? Yeah. So one thing I'm gonna really focus on when I finally hit 1,000 followers over on YouTube, which is gonna be soon, I'm gonna start focusing on a lot more reaction content. I'm gonna do some reaction videos, and I think that'll be really fun to sit there and just do like streams of you guys sending me funny reels, and I'll react to them. You know, that's my idea. Nothing new, it's nothing original, but it's going to be from my point of view. So I think that'll be fun. I'm going to do them live, and then people can watch them later, of course, and then I can hopefully make some decent ad revenue off of them. You know, and that's where I'm hoping things will really take off, and then we can. I won't lie. I don't need to be rich, but I want to be super comfortable. You know. And I think things will get more comfortable too once we pay our 2 cars off and pay her fucking student loan off. But anyway.
I feel like I am playing Peggle or a pinball game at the bottom.
Oh, yes. Isn't that awesome? Jay. Yeah, it's called the Dono Cannon. There's a Dono Cannon over on Nothing wrong with living comfortable, right? And also within our means. Like, we live within our means always. Even if I were to ever, like, let's say make it big, which I probably won't, you know, but you never know. I mean, Liam Neeson didn't get famous till he was like in his 50s. I don't need to be famous, but, you know, like I said, definitely want to be comfortable. I want to be able to make enough to redo my attic, you know, like, and my lady does really well too. I won't say what company she works for. She, you know, like, she's gonna be a DM soon, which will be awesome. When she gets that district manager position, that's gonna be, you know, that's gonna be a nice change. I make a good income, but if there was a way to stay and live comfortable, I would be happy with life. Right. For sure.
But I gotta head back to work, brother. Peace and love, brother.
Dude, take care, Errol. Thank you so much. What are you doing? What are you trying to do? You are too small. Look at that Tetris shirt. It says "Build the Future." What are you doing, buddy? Are you trying to crawl out of there? Can you say hi? He's mesmerized by this game. Good day, Errol. Have a good one, buddy. You're trying to crawl out of your seat? Is this my notice that I only have a little bit longer? Maybe I should save Oblivion for the second show of the day when you're tired. I'm gonna let him hang out for a little bit.
Maybe the fun green dancing is exciting.
Maybe. Retro button mashers, do you have a game that you would like to see? For all your donos, man, for that big fat dono. Nintendo preferably. Keep it Nintendo. Please no Final Fantasies or talkie-talkie turn-based RPGs. God dang it. You want to lay on the floor? You want to lay on the floor? Nightmare on Elm Street? I like that game. It has good music. All right. let's go ahead and put you on the floor. I just got to go get a fleece from downstairs. Hang tight, everybody. Again, I'll be back in just a couple minutes. I'm going to get a fleece from downstairs. And I'm going to put him on the floor and let him just kind of hang out.
Finally get to see someone who knows what they are doing play this. Muted.
There we go. Feeling the pressure of a bossy 5-month-old. Casanovas, hell yeah, buddy. Welcome in. Thank you for letting me know I was muted. Appreciate your compliment. Someone who knows how to play this game. I know a little bit about it. I'm gonna learn how to beat Friday the 13th, man. I've seen someone beat Friday the 13th like super quick. Like minutes, like freaking 15 minutes. It's crazy. Here we go.
Friday is a top 5 want to learn for me still. 2 different ways to win.
2 different ways to win, huh? You beat it in 4 minutes, but you use the manipulation Jason spawns. Interesting. Dude, yeah. I know all about RNG. Damn random number generator bullshit. Contra works off that every 90 seconds. The game resets. Did you lose your toy, buddy? There you go. What is the matter? What is the matter? He's getting crabby. That's crazy. 4 minutes, huh? What is wrong? What is wrong? Or do you have a dirty diaper or something? Or are you just being cranky? You just not want to be... He just doesn't want to be put down right now. So it's probably going to be the... As much as I don't want to end this show, like, honestly, if I could, like, one of these days... And I hope you're all... I hope everyone's still here with me. One of these days, in like 5 years, if I'm still doing this full time, I will be able to, like, have the whole day to stream while they're all at school. One of these days, y'all. But until then, my streams have to be broken up.
I'd watch a 12-hour day with you.
I appreciate that. They'll get more and more possible the older these kids get too. You know, the older, when Lucas goes to school and Eli's a little older and Nathan's a little older, and they can just play, like right now, like Lucas is so good at, if it was just Lucas and Eli, like they just play and watch their TV, and they're so good. Has anyone here ever beaten Marble Madness? For my next stream of the day, I'm doing Sega games. All right, well, let's see. When do you think you'll be coming back around? Not long, Chris. Not long. I will probably be back at, like, I'm almost done for this stream, but I think I'd be back at, like, at the latest, like 2:30. Are you getting crabby? We got one more thing of milk from Mom for you. Yeah. Hey, Mikey, what's that game you always want me to play? Atomic Runner? I'm playing Sonic 1, X-Men, and Earthworm Jim. And then I want to add like a puzzle and a shooter game in there. I always like to do a variety when I do retro. I like to do, you know, a shooter or a button masher, a platformer. All right, that was bullshit. I could do a much better run on there. There's an example of some BS RNG right there. Did you see that? How do you know how to grab the controller with your toes? I was just putting funny letters, but I'm like, that doesn't look great. ADD couldn't beat this last week, then he just went Super Saiyan. Yeah, no, I seriously, like, I couldn't beat this game about a week ago, you're right.
Hi there.
And then suddenly I've just mastered it. Hey, what's up, Aren? How you doing? Aren? You got tired of people saying your name wrong, right? I'm gonna put it in here Webster Dictionary style for these bitches.
I'm
Yeah.
great. And yes.
That was some good RNG right there. Did you see that? There we go. All right, here we go.
I'm just on lunch. Thought I'd stop by and say hi. And hello to the cute mini monster.
Ah, thank you. Yes, I usually really time my sleeps well around his sleeping, but unfortunately he did wake up, and he's not being very happy about being anywhere else but in my lap right now. He doesn't want to be in his crib. He doesn't want to be in his swing. He doesn't want to be on the floor. He just wants to be right here. He wants to be with Dad. So I'm okay with that. I appreciate you stopping in on lunch. Thank you.
Aha, Daddy's boy.
Oh, all of them. At night, Lucas gets mad and screams if Mom tries to help. I want Daddy! Like, she's like, they don't like me at night. Like, they like, you know, they love Mom, but like they are all about Dad, man. It's probably because I'm the one here all day. You know, I'm the one here with them, changing their diapers, feeding them breakfast, feeding them lunch. You know.
Enjoy it. I just wish I still had mine.
You know, you do until you smell the poop in the diapers and you have to change the bottles and you can't go anywhere by yourself or do anything. Yeah. You know, you miss it until you're back in it, you know. But, you know, like, I'm in a place right now where I'm okay with it. I've been, you know, I had my fun party times. I was, you know, I had my 20s, which were basically, like, my better teenage years, it seems. And then I had my 30s, which were what probably should have been my 20s if I was in the 40s or 50s, you know. And then my, you know, I'm just doing everything late, you know.
I don't care. I trade my retirement for having my son back.
Ah, fair enough. That's, yeah, fair enough. Yep, well, you don't realize what you got till it's gone, right? Red King, Queen Kimmy, welcome in. Hey, later on, Chris. Have a good one, man. Take care, buddy. Glad I stopped at 2 kids. ADD wants 3 more. I do not. Yeah, dude, you got your freedom again. You can do whatever you want basically all day while your kids are at school, man. Bless you. Hey, buddy. All right. Oh man, let's see here. It is 12:13. I am 1 hour and 58 minutes into the show.
Okay, I have to run. Back to the salt mines.
Take care. Let's do one game of Tetris, and then I'm out of here. I always feel like there's one more game I could do. A couple quick games. Ooh, maybe I could land the plane in Top Gun real quick. 2-minute warning. That's right, Chris knows how I do it. I don't like to just, pull the Band-Aid off and end right away. I do long goodbyes. I do like I start my goodbyes about 15 minutes before I actually go. Now you've got that damn Cinderella running through my head. Two-minute warning. All right, so I am going to end on Twitch really quick. So if you're watching on Twitch, come back later and say hi. If you're watching on the talk, don't be a big veiny. No, I'm just kidding. Nathan sneezed. Yes, he did. I get 6 hours of free time. Oh, it's the best. You will get there, ADD. I will. I'll just be like 47. But that's still not that bad, 47? I just need to start walking and exercising so I can still feel like I'm 35 when I'm 47. Tell us how you really feel. Chris knows how I do it. I like to give a warning for my goodbye. Damn, I looked away for 2 seconds. Got an old bomb to the face. Must be what Phil Koufax's mom feels like. Just kidding. You got a strong grip, buddy. You were like grabbing my hand, grabbing my thumb like you're afraid I'm gonna go away. Have a good one, RN.
I think the most you did was for games after you were going to need.
Danger, danger. There you go. You can have that one. All right. He keeps trying to get a good grip on my finger, but he's not getting his thumb around it, so he keeps retrying. There we go. All right, there we go. See, now he has my ring finger. That's good. Man, that's a tight grip you got there, buddy.
Too low, pull up, pull up.
Hey, I'm not good at pulling up or out, man. I know, right? Hey, the rhythm isn't the problem, man. No, I got the rhythm of the night. I just,
Nice.
you know. Nope. This is the rhythm of the night of your mom. Oh no. This is just Danny talking shit. Talking shit. Oh yeah. Luckily he's not very good at it. Very good at it. Oh no. I'm just kidding. He kinda sucks at talking crap. Talking crap. Oh no. I was being silly. There we go. Dodging bullets. Another big poop. All right, I'm gonna put you down. All right, guys, I gotta mute real quick and change poops again. Hang tight. Poops again. Big poops.
Hello there.
The hugest poops, y'all. Seriously. But I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he made another gigantic poop, like right after that gigantic poop. That boy has my... That boy. Like, it's like TMI, I know, but sometimes I'll wake up and I'll take like 3 craps in like the first 2 hours I'm awake. I don't know about anybody else, but like, you know, the mornings are, you know, it's a lot, it's a, you know, I'm at least on the toilet for a good 20 minutes sometimes, you know, spaced out. And my boys are no different. Like, they are professional poopers. And you know what? If you're sitting there like, ew, that's gross. Well, you know what? Fuck you. You shit too. Everybody poops. And if you act like it's gross, then you're just a kid. You're a young person who's never had to deal with diapers or anything like that. Or never had to clean up anything gross in your life. You know, I look back on my days like working fast food and work serving tables, and I am very thankful for the times that I did the not so glorious jobs to really, you know, teach me like maybe about having some humility, you know, like, or like the, you know, just still, I don't know, man, like not having to think I'm too good to do something or this and that. I don't know. Are you okay, buddy? You are just fine. He disagrees. Big old poops. All right, buddy, I'm coming over. He's totally safe, totally fine. He's in his crib just hanging out, but he does not like to be just set down. Just to chill. I'm going to end on TikTok, by the way, guys. If you want to watch, come over to either Facebook or YouTube. Take it easy. Have a good one. That way I can just mute one button. So take it easy, everybody. All right. He's kind of like fighting, falling asleep. I can tell he's still pretty tired. Burying his face in the cover. Like telltale signs that you start to learn about your kids when they're tired. If anybody else has kids, then you know. go, buddy. Okay, I'm coming. Ugh. Oh. Just seen the big smile on his face he got when he's like, "Oh yeah, I won. Dad's on his way to pick me up." What's for lunch? What's the matter? I might have to end early. Yeah, I ended on the talk because, you know, no one was really talking over there, and I'm getting ready to end anyway. So, yeah, he's being awfully obstinate, and not. It's just kind of easier right now to only, like, if I'm live on TikTok, I can't just do. You know, it's so much easier just to be able to mute on here if you like. My time is over. I wonder if he's tired again. All right. At least this will give me a second to say goodbye here. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end. Oh, unless he's falling asleep. Let's see if he falls asleep. I only have enough milk for like 2 good feedings today, so I'm trying to like make the next one. I'm trying to, like, he already had a good sized bottle this morning, and he can't eat like real food yet. We got like 1 more month till he can eat real food. Oh yeah, the diapers today are Taco Bell level, that's for sure. The diapers today are certainly Taco Bell level. Let's see here. I need to make like an opening scene for YouTube, maybe. I don't know. I'll work on that. I don't know. I don't have any of my... Let's see. put this on this screen right here. There we go. Yeah, he's gonna fall asleep for a little longer. What an intro. Well, not like an intro, like a song like this. You know, to where I just have like some kind of game going on. Hey, you're okay, Casanovas. Dude, you really did. You did great over there, man. Thank you so much. You kept the conversation going like crazy. I'm just stalling. I'm not ready to end yet, but life is making me end basically right now, so I'm just trying to... Hey, you are okay. So I'm seeing if he's just tired so I can talk for a little longer. He's definitely fighting sleep right now like a mofo. He's one of the hardest I've had when it comes to sleeping. No, I don't need like a picture, like a cover up for the whole screen. No, I think this is good enough for an intro, just the game and the picture. I don't need like a whole song. All right, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and end. See you later on YouTube. Have a good one. I'm trying to hold out and maybe stay on a little longer, but I don't think he's going to let me. So I'll see you guys on YouTube, and I'll be back probably around 2:30, I'd say at the latest. 2:30. We'll see how he does. I'm going to try to give him a bottle around like 1:45, 2 o'clock, get him nice and full, and then maybe he'll take a good long nap. See you guys.